Hey guys, I had a quick comment that I was wanting to go ahead and address. Someone had just asked see if I could do a little overview of the tabletop that I'm using. This is actually about a week old now. The last gunsmithing desk I had was just a 4x4 place with a uh, little single shelf that I had built about 3 to 5 years ago, and the wife ended up getting herself a little craft table. So I was like, well, might as well find one for me. And in case anyone's interested, I got this for about 115 at uh, Harbor Freight. If you get lucky, they should still have them. This is the old model. Way you can tell is the drawers. The old model has four. The new model has two on the top and one long one going all the way down. That new one, I believe, is 200. And again, you can find these for about 120, 130. And right now, I have it scoot to the right, close to my dresser. Usually it's not that close, and it's 60 inches left to right, so it has plenty of space. The reason why I wanted to upgrade it was, one, so I can start actually having my long rifles on there without having to have any special equipment on that old 4x4 table I had. And it does have a vise capability. It's mainly a woodworking table, but it has holes. It has four here, like two here, two here, two there. And I'm going to end up using these rods and making it so I can possibly have my rifle up off if I was wanting to change the legs out, or trigger job, or whatever the case may be, and have a level somewhere incorporated that it holds on to, so I can also make sure my scope gets put on level as well. Don't mind the boxes either. We have them kind of shuffled around. But I mean, so far, I've done, I think, 3 videos using it, and it's definitely nice. Drawers come out, I don't know, about halfway out, and then the other half of the drawer is still back in there, so it's about half. The other half is in there. And I may do a video on this gun. I've used it for about a year now. Yes, I know it has an AR mount on it. Reason being was I had one of those buttstock pads for a cheek weld, and it was too high for the mount that I had on it. So I went ahead and I just threw an AR mount on it, and it raised it up just high enough. And so I've been using that, but I'll probably end up swapping that out here soon. Scopes, Arkin Optics, SH4 6 to 24 by 50. Awesome clear scope. I think you can find them for under $500. And it's awesome compared to some of my other $2,500 scopes. It definitely takes the cake on it. It is Remington 700. It's the G series serial number. It's, from what I've been told, it's one of the better models out there. I'm wanting to try and get Police 308 and kind of build off it. It is free floated, and it kind of has that hand swell with a Timony trigger in it, very crisp break on it. But yeah, not about the gun. It was just still up there. about the tabletop. So, and then lighting, I have this for stippling. It comes in handy pretty good. So all the guns that I've stippled, I've used that on. It basically works off that pivot. Yeah, I had to cut a little indentation in there, but hey, it works. And then all those famous TikTokers use these things. I just got it because it was a brighter light. You can get it at Walmart for like $40. Great craft too. So you can make it dim, make it brighter, and then you can also kind of change the temperature. And the color temperature, you can change that so you have your, see if it'll zoom in or focus. Yep, color temperature and your brightness, and then you can also charge your phone if you have it in here. But most of my tabletops where it's sitting over, that's how it's mounted. But yeah, so other than that, it's a great craft table, and I'd highly recommend it. If it's still available for $100, I mean, heck, and top is solid wood. Well, there's 3 like foot sections meshed together of hardwood. Sides hardwood, fronts hardwood. The only composite is that shelf, that flat piece right there, and then the sides of the shelves here, composite, and then the lower is felted, but it is composite. And you can kind of see the grain. Very nice overall, and I mean, to make it, it'd be literally about $100 worth of wood from the hardware store. So, it's definitely worth it, especially right now. But yeah, so other than that, as always, like, subscribe if you like some of the content that I throw out there. Comment. I love reading comments, throwing comments back at y'all. And some of those comments just give me ideas for videos. So keep them coming, and y'all have a good one.